Hey everyone, me again. So here I am in my January book. I've got my February book out and I am migrating the task, creating new goals for February. There are some things that I just, didn't do, and it's okay. I like to use this page as a landing ground or, for what we got going on or what I want to do in terms of home and my personal things. I just kind of review. What I normally do is go through each and every one of these pages in my January, and then I'll start pulling things over to the brain dump over here. Obviously, I have to draw it out still and all that, so I just kind of do it in columns. And I kind of do that. So for my personal goals, organize my side of the closet. My husband's is pretty decent. Find a new therapist, start my Roberta's gym. I'm still going to shoot for my 7K as far as my steps consistently, and then lose 2 pounds, and then figure out my real estate classes. It's just something harder to do and put on my plate when I already have a lot. But I know I want to do that. I always kind of give myself some kind of encouraging stuff. And then this is kind of my home stuff. Gratitude. We already talked about the scripture plan. I'm doing love and compassion. I also, in my rings, have a love and compassion. Well, it's like weekly. It's not love and compassion. It's a topical week by week one in case, I just want more information there. So yeah, that's that. And I always keep this scripture plan in my main planning because, again, I've talked about how I love scripture everywhere. I love to read the scripture, but this month in February, I'm actually going to be writing out the scripture daily in the back of my book. So this is my planning, this is my commonplace, and I will have a commonplace, a journal, and scripture writing for February. February is only going to be, 27 days in here, so I like to maximize the size of the book. So my tracker, I'll start to, especially at the beginning of the month, when I'm introducing new concepts, I'm going to put it on my personal tracker. So my journal, my scripture writing is in here. My rings, I like to make sure I'm touching those because I have stuff in there that I do. My gratitude for my husband, homeschooling, filming, that's kind of always the same. And then, when I touch the rest of the stuff, this is always the same for, oh my gosh, I'm so used to, I've glued it down on the wrong side. See, so here, I didn't even realize it. I'm such a habit of doing personal home victories and defeats. I literally have the title wrong over here, but I know what it is. So I just glued it on the wrong side. So personal goes here, home, and then victories. Oh my gosh, I have 2. Monique, I don't even pay attention because it's just so second nature for me. So what I will do is I'm not gonna re-glue something. I'm just gonna write it because I might as well take off the little line too, because I did on that one. And then all I will do is write victories and defeats. I didn't even pay attention to that. That's so funny. So my home is always the Instacart. I like to track when I do Instacart, when I bathe my daughter and do wash days. I need to wash her hair and her body and all that. So I do a bird's bath that nightly, but I like to mark when I do a whole full bath for her. So cook and floss, that'll go here. Victories and defeats might change some. Just depending, but honestly, I'm really liking these might change, but I really like anxious, mad, sad, overwhelmed, moody, scared, and depressed. Been having some anxiety. I have anxiety almost every day. It's like a given, but I still want to track that. So yeah, I've got that. And then, you know, my morning pages, devotion notes, soap study. Next, I will start to do the homeschooling stuff. I like to use these little, I want to use these up. So I use these especially for homeschooling. More than likely it'll be like a pink because it's February and can we get it off? Can we get it off? And, you know, it's pink. So normally I don't really care, but okay, you know, I have the color, why not? Kind of thing. So what I do is, I just kind of place this down. I will cut off the little side and then I will use like a little girl and just start to decorate. It looks like this. And I use it so that way I have notes and what we should want to do, like word sight games. Those are come in a box. Like, I'm going to show you because it's pretty cool. So I kind of leave my stuff here for the morning. I'm really trying to teach her how to position the words. And these are like, I think I got these on Amazon. And, you know, she finds the letter and then we go over the sound of each for the whole word. And then I have her math. There's my dog. I do the good and the beautiful. I will no longer buy this curriculum just because they're not diverse as I thought. But I will use what I have since I bought it. I get these at like the dollar store or whatever, I think. But I also keep stuff here on the corner of the table. And then she kind of sits here. We have our timer and we're doing the letter U. And I always, that's the letter board that I do. I have not hung it up, but you know, I haven't changed the day, but like I could put like a little doohickey here. We changed the day, but letter of the week is U, shape of the week is a triangle, and the number of the week is 8. And just like our daily stuff, we go over the day of the week. And yeah, so sorry, not trying to make you dizzy, but I use these. And some people ask like, how do you develop your homeschool curriculum? First of all, she's pre-K. You want to focus on, you know, play all the time, but reading, writing, you know, her letters, that's foundational. So because we're doing the letter of the week, I just use this book too when we focus on that. And then, you know, letter sounds, we do worksheets and stuff. I try to do stuff from our whole homeschooling area. I will not do a video on that. That is just like too cumbersome. And that's not what I really want to put on my channel, but some have asked, so I just thought I'd show that really quickly. But this here is showing, you know, I do like exercise with her from her little shows. You could just like YouTube it. I just kind of go along what I know they're teaching in the school, and I go to my local school's website, and you can see what they're doing daily with the kids as far as their curriculum, and I kind of match it and try to get in, you know, the core subjects. And we spend about 45 minutes on structured stuff. And then we go, you know, field trip, we play, we just do crafts, we do stuff like that. So I got off on a tangent like normal. So I will set that up, and I really do use this for homeschool. So I kind of just put it on my cart like so, and then grab from there, and I'll set that up. And again, my brain dump, and then here's my week and all that stuff. I need to pay attention for what I did for the other tracker. Oh my gosh, look what I did. I'm so used to it not having the titles and stuff that I just forget. Okay, good. I didn't glue in this tracker. Let's put down a reminder. I'm just gonna watch the titles. If not, there is no big deal with just, sorry, my cat is thinking she can get whatever's in the window, and I think it's the leaves that are falling, and she's legit banging herself against the window. So obviously for this one, I'm gonna have to white it out and put, you know, personal and home, but I didn't even realize I was doing that. So I always make sure, well, the tracker always starts the new week. So obviously that's week 1, that's week 2. I'll start to put little, where are they? Let's find them. This is a hot diggity dog mess, but these little tabs go on like my tracker and my week and all that. So I kind of know where I'm at each week. And there's only 4 weeks in here. So I do know it starts because the morning page is like right after my tracker. So I know that where every week is to like glue in the tracker and all that stuff. So I love prepping for the month. I love starting a new book, my friends. It's just so, oh gosh. One more time, this is a Twisby Eco. The ink is USS Texas from Drum Goals. You can go to their website. It's blue-black. My only fountain pen that I use is right there. But I love starting a new book. I love just, oh my gosh. So speaking of new book, my Stalogy is coming in for March. I will cut that down. I will start to gather images. Maybe I could do that on video, but that's always my fun time, but we'll see. And then I just kind of, I'll probably do like a muted green. I won't do like freaking Irish, like dark green for March. I will do a muted green. I'm trying to just follow a theme, and then like if it's anybody's birthday or if they're, you know, I would try to do that on my dashboard, like their picture or whatever. So I am literally excited. This starts next week, so I'm just prepping. I still need to figure out my commonplace. I'm more than likely going to put this here, put like more of like a, how do you call it? Like a quote or scripture, and just more like pink, probably like a pink washi, and just go to town. Maybe I'll do that on my, my Instagram, and I'll show you guys. I use this time, and it's important to mention because of the, let me be nice, you know, some people want to be like, you know, what do you do all day? You just play on your phone and you just, you know, film and you did this. I'm just not going to entertain that person, but I want to explain that I do a lot in the morning. My daughter is asleep. So this is my mom time, my morning time. If you haven't noticed, I dump all my content in the morning, and then like around 11 or 12, like it kind of just fizzles down. Like, hello, you only see snippets of my day. You don't see the whole day. So let me just remind and encourage, if you don't like my channel, my Instagram, friend, unfollow, move it along to someone else, because I will always call you out. And if you get crazy, I will put your name out there, and I will let everybody know how just evil you are, because it's not cute. Thank you very much. Rant over. Because I'm like, dude. So, and the words of my friend Jennifer, she says, for every one person that's giving you a hard time, there's always 5 more that really appreciate what you do. So I swear to you, I need a sticker about that. Like I need like a focus, because, you know, you think it doesn't bother in some way, but it does. I'm human. I'm just like, can't you just go behave? Like, I feel like it's a kid. Like, go be nice. Just shh. Cállate. So anyhow, I'm going to probably do that on, and I'll use kind of the sticker book. My friend gave it to me. Oh my gosh. It is, oh my gosh, it's so beautiful, because y'all just don't know how much I love flowers. And so, this is where, because someone had asked, this is where this came from. I just like cut it down. It's from this book. So anyway, I'm gonna go and be great. I'm gonna be living my life, and it's fun times. And maybe one day I'll do a whole video on my testimony. But until then, spare fingers. God bless you.